beautiful subscribers and newcomers. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking this video. So this is my beautiful intro, and I'm sorry for the faces, but this is how it is some days. I woke up feeling like this and this is the mood. So the first thing I'm doing is going in with my Too Faced Hangover RX primer and putting it all over my face. It is a lovely base and I love this stuff. Right, so now I am going in with my Maybelline Baby Skin primer, and this is really great to smooth over large pores in my T-zone, so that's what I'm doing here. Just putting that on my T-zone to have a little bit more of a smooth base. For my foundation today, I'm using my Real Techniques blending sponge and the L'Oreal Pro Glow mixed with my Lancome 24-hour oil-free foundation. I like mixing these together because the Pro Glow is a little more dewy and the Lancome is more matte. Mixing this together and it makes a perfect mixture foundation concoction thing. I'm dotting that all over my face and then blending it all out. Alright, for concealer today, I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is really awesome for like a more full coverage look, which is what I was kind of going for today because I haven't done that in a while. So I'm just putting this under my eyes to add more light on my nose, my forehead, my chin, and above my upper lip. And this brings light to those areas, also adding a little bit more coverage, and it just looks really nice. And blending that also with a beauty sponge. Alright, so now going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, I'm putting that in all those areas that I just put the concealer to add a little bit of smoothness, baby smoothness. So just packing that lightly on all those areas. It definitely covers up a little more texture, covers up pores, and makes your skin look more flawless. Also making all of that not crease and making it stay all day. So for bronzer today, I'm going in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this stuff smells amazing and it feels amazing on the skin, and it's really light and the perfect color for really pale people like me. And I'm using a big fluffy brush, swirling that around in there and just putting that on my cheekbones and like above my cheekbones just to give my face a little bit more color. I'm not really contouring with it, just giving my face more color and just bringing some life back into me. Now I am contouring with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer. This also smells amazing, smells like chocolate. And I'm using a Morphe brush for this. It is a pointed dome brush. I'll put what brush it is on the screen. But I'm staying in my cheekbones just in back and forth motions and giving a little bit of structure, making my face look slim. We are turning this double chin into a single chin. Okay, so this is one of my favoriteest things right now. The Marc Jacobs Spotlight Glow Stick is amazing. I forgot which YouTuber used it, but I'm in love with it. And I use it with a dry beauty sponge. It doesn't matter what brand it is, whatever beauty sponge will work. And just sponging that all over the high points of my face, like my cheekbones, my nose, my upper lip, my chin, and a little bit on the sides of my forehead. And it just looks so natural and so beautiful, and I'm obsessed. For blusher today, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Mellow Wine Blush, and let me tell you, this stuff is crazy pigmented. I had to put it on and then put some powder back over it because it's insanely pigmented. That's a really pretty winey pinkish berry color, which fits perfectly with the Modern Renaissance palette. And I am using this with a random cheap stippling brush. Alright, for a little bit more glow, I'm using my Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips in Natural Nude, and this stuff is amazing. And I'm using another Morphe 510 brush. This is perfect for highlighting, and just dusting that over the areas I put the Marc Jacobs Glow Stick. This is a really natural, not shimmery, satiny finish highlighter. Wow. Speech is hard. Now it is time for the eyes, and I'm using my MAC Painterly paint pot and priming them eyeballs, and I'm using God's gift, my beautiful phalanges. And as you know by the title of this video, I'm using the Modern Renaissance palette, and I have fallen in love with this palette. It is really unique and really different for me, and the eyeshadow pigment is amazing. So I'm starting off with my transition shade, the color Burnt Orange, and this is just a really orangey brown shade, and it's light enough for my transition but not too dark. To blend that all over my lid, I'm using the fluffy side of the double-ended brush that came in the palette and just putting that in my crease and buffing it towards the brows. Alright, so now I'm going in with my Morphe E23 brush. It's just a small fluffy brush in the color REALGAR, I think that's how you say it, and blending that further into my crease, just darkening that color and pushing it towards my outer V as well. Now to darken up the look, I'm using my Morphe E17, and this is a smaller brush, just a fluffy small brush, and the color Warm Taupe, and focusing that on the outer V of my eye and just darkening up the outer corner to widen my eye and make it to look a little darker and bigger. Now with just your average fluffy brush, this is a Sigma E40 and the color Real Sienna. It's like just like a transition brown shade. I am blending out all of those shades together and just making it look really blended and buffed out, and you know, getting rid of those harsh lines. For my lower lash line, I'm using that small Morphe blending brush again and going in with the same orangey shade that I used and blending that under my eyes. Not really any particular place, just making sure it's really buffed out and it all blends together on the bottom lash line. To add some more light back into my eyes, I'm going in with the color Vermeer and using my finger just to put that in the inner corner of my eye and on the inner portion of my lid, just to lighten it up and make it look a little brighter. For the finishing eyeshadow touches, I'm using the Venetian red for my eyeliner and doing a slight wing with it. I'm using the brush that came in the palette and using just a random piece of plastic, just a straight edge to create my wing, and pushing that and packing that eyeshadow in the outer corner to create that flick in the wing of my eye. For lashes today, I'm using the Demore lashes in Chloe. These are really cheap and they remind me a lot of the Ardell lashes, the Wispies, and I'm putting those on really fast, and I love these lashes and the way they feel on the eyes. For the lips today, I'm using the Jordana lip liner in Berry Berry and lining my lips just to prep for the lipstick I'm using. And I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics in the color 1995. And this is a really pretty orangey shade, and I really love the way it looks with this eyeshadow palette in the orange shades. And, you know, that's just what I wanted to put on that day. This liquid lipstick lasts a really long time and it's a really good quality lipstick. To finish this cake face, I am spraying on a bit of MAC Fix Plus and just setting all the powders and everything together so that it comes together in one beautiful cake, and taking down that hair. And I really appreciate you guys watching my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you can get the Modern Renaissance palette and maybe recreate it. If you do, you know, follow me, tag me on everything. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a beautiful day.